Hey everybody, hope you're doing pretty good. Overall, the market's not doing too bad in Splinterlands, even though I did complain a little bit about it last time. So maybe I was wrong in this video, but hey, a lot of you watched it and thought it was fun to watch us kind of debate whether or not they can do land right, so thank you very much. Also, anybody that watches the Spark Swap stuff, thanks. I know a lot of you might not be on Pulse Chain, but as long as they keep updating, I will be covering those updates. So today, we're going to be doing a couple things. We're going to be doing our rewards claims on the main and the alt, and we're going to show something kind of cool the alt got that I wish I got on the main. Some of you might already know what that is. And then we are also going to go ahead and go over Inventable. I did a quick little video that I'm going to throw out there that was kind of just a proof of claim. It wasn't really a breakdown of the card and where it belongs. I have talked to some people on where I think that card belongs in the set, and I don't have a maxed one yet. I'm holding off to try to do that. But let's go ahead and get into the fun part of the video. We're going to log out the main because we'll do him second. Now I'm running one bot with Archmage in Wild like I'm supposed to. He's running with mostly level 4 summoners. And he plays in gold most of the time by the end of the season. I also have a scholar account with the same kind of cards, but that guy can only get into silver. I'm thinking about shutting that down, but I might let him have one more season and see how he does. He's also not playing quite as much as I wanted him to, but I also just might want to shut that down just because land actually might be coming out, and then I'll be doing other things with these cards. So let's go ahead and get into the Drazius claim of his season rewards. Now, the fun thing that he got that I'm jealous of, which was kind of funny, is a couple days ago he got an interesting gold card. Look at that. Pulled the great lucky 3 gold Kulu Swim Masterminds. Kind of funny because he only has level 4 summoners, so he only needs one of these. And so this is one of those things where I'm like, if only I could unlock these. But who knows, maybe my luck will change today. Let's go ahead and get into the rewards claim. All right, let's see. I don't know exactly how many chests he earned on the season. Maybe we'll give it a quick count before we start to flip these. Let's see, there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46. 46 chests with level 4 Chaos Legion cards with some Untamed. It'll be interesting to see what to do with these bots. The only reason I'm not thinking about, will they be able to do well in the future once Rebellion is here? I don't know. I mean, they will have the Soulbound cards, but I don't know if I'm going to have extra Rebellion cards to give to these, at least not right away. All right, so far, we had a nice pull of 3 Ravenwood Wardens. We have ourselves some puppets, and we did pull a 5, a 17, and a 4. Those are okay SPS, especially when you compare them to the other ones that are like around 1 or only half an SPS there. Obviously, on a gold chest, you're hoping to maybe get a shaky, and you're also hoping to maybe pull a pack, but I don't even know if packs are still in the rewards. Did we get to that point where they're not here? That's a possibility. We pulled a couple of cards. They're common, but at least they were 5s and 6s. So that's not bad. We're pulling some SPS, but these numbers are lower. We're getting some potions. Hopefully we get another card. There we go. That's not bad. 5 rares. Oh, we got a shaky. We got one, and it's 2 Avis. So that's pretty cool. I'll have to check if he gets enough now to get him to level 2. Oh, we got 4 Broods there. So we're coming up good here at the end with some good cards. We got some more Mad Cat Maguses. We got a big 7 on the Dry Bone and 1 more SPS. And then we have a few more to do. I thought that was the end of it. I wasn't counting properly. So it looks like the middle is where we hit some fire. And now we're hitting a little bit of a dry spell, but we still pulled 2 more cards with some good numbers. And the last chest was 1.2 SPS. So overall, not bad. The account is still just trugging along. Using my cards and some delegated SPS I send over to it, and then we'll see what happens. I think I might want to keep this account going on the side, earning some extra Soulbound cards and just some extra stuff, SPS and things like that, because I have a little more than I need. But I've also started to play around in the SPS rental market, renting it out for like 8%, 8.5%, like 30 or 40,000. It's not terrible because it adds on to that APR. The thing is, you have to remember to cancel your delegations, and like the first time I did it, I think I left them for like 2 or 3 days, so I got 2 or 3 free days of a lot of SPS on their account. They probably like that, so that was kind of funny. It's one of those things you got to kind of manage properly. All right, we'll log out the Drazius account, who's lucky enough to have a Kulu Swim Hunter for the bot to use, and we'll log in my account, and we'll see if we can get lucky. So last season, I did unfortunately not make it to Champion 1. I'm stuck here in Champion 2. I got to about, I want to say about here in Champion 2, and I just couldn't make it that last little stretch, and I didn't feel like spending a bunch of money on DEC, especially because I broke kind of my rule and maybe spent like 10,000 on it to see if that could get a little win streak going. I couldn't get it going, so I decided not to push my luck on that and spend more money, especially at a time where I'm kind of boycotting spending money, but it's really outside money. I have this DEC in here, so I theoretically can spend that on something. So we'll start with the last season chain claim chest. I did get to 10 on that day, and so that's pretty cool. My kid's iPad's going off. I don't think the mic picks that up, but it might. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully that stops here in a second. Let's see. Oh, we got 91 SPS out of a chest. That's pretty cool. And honestly, 4 golden fungus flingers is not too bad. We got ourselves only 1 card, though, so far. So for us to not get absolutely demolished, both of these need to be cards. Nope. Merits and SPS. Ugh. You know, I guess I don't need the cards that much, so maybe I shouldn't be so mad with pulling like a good amount of SPS on the daily, but I really would like to see more cards because I think the average is supposed to be pretty higher than that. Interesting. I'm going to do a diamond quest, probably play these games tomorrow after I've had a chance to sleep because I'm a little bit tired, but we're going to go ahead and claim our champion chest. I think I had 85 on the season, so it's not too bad. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. Yeah, and we'll go from the bottom. Ooh, 1,000 merits. That's a nice start. Let's go through these a little bit quicker. We got ourselves some Wileys. We got a Wisp and a Noah the Just. The epics are kind of the last things I'm working on getting that last level for, other than kind of some weird cards. We'd like to see maybe a Riverboat Captain. We'd like to see Kulu Swim Hunter. We'll take any gold cards we can get because theoretically we can put them onto land. That was 300 merits. Oh, we got 2. This one is the epic I have the least of, so that was a nice pull. I already have a max of this card, so that's just working on max number 2. They're going to be interesting cards to maybe burn for the Great Burning event, possibly, but you have to pay to burn. I don't know. It's going to be an interesting thing. We got ourselves some more dry bones there. Okay, no shakies yet on the diamond chest, so we'll see if the gold chest bot does better than the champion chest main. We got a lot to go, though. We got a lot to go. Oh, 9,000 merits, so that's pretty good. We got some gold fungus fingers to go with the gold ones I got on the daily. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. We got our Riverboat Captain. We got a nice solid pull of 9. He's one of the few cards. I needed a couple more to get to max level. Oh, that was pretty cool. My monitor just shut off on me, and it did it again. I don't think that hurts the video, which is pretty surprising, but it does slow me down for just a second. It's been doing that lately. I need to, I think, check the cable that's connecting it to my video card. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Still no shakies, but we got some golden centuries there. That's pretty cool. Oh, we got one more fungus finger in the gold. Oh, we got our first shaky. We got it. And it's the legendary I get the most. 2 more is ours. But at least we got a shaky. We didn't want to see all those champion chests without 1 shaky. Maybe we'll get lucky and get 1 more. But that Kulu Swim Hunter, they don't want to give me that. They just want to give me that Izar. Which isn't a terrible one. Oh, that wasn't a bad pull. 11 Helioses. I haven't really been paying attention to the summoners that much because I don't really try to use them. But I know my Helios wasn't maxed, so that might max her out. The other card I was looking to get, in theory, is the Death Archer that gives armor forget the name of that card, but it doesn't look like I'm going to pull him today. So he's going to maintain his level 7 status. We only got one legendary. Our biggest SPS, I think, was in the 90s, but we did have a 9,000 merit pool. So that was pretty cool. And a 1,000 merit pool. So that's not bad at all. So we'll be doing a gladiator video pretty soon. But let's go ahead and close out of here and talk about the new airdrop card really quick to wrap up this video. Oh, what is going on? Why are you fighting me? What is going on? Something is going on with my mouse wheel now. Are you being for real right now? It's like my mouse is stuck. That was weird. I don't know what was going on. Oh, the game is messing with me. I swear. It's messing with me. They've been messing with me ever since I got kind of salty with the game. Okay, so we're going to go to legendary cards, and we are going to go to life. So I have my 5 that I got from the airdrop. I didn't buy any additionals at this point. I did sell out the extra one that we got in our big group claim for $21. It's at $21.17. So, you know, we'll see if it goes up or down from there. When I look at this guy, so down here at level 1, he's probably pretty useful because he has immunity. And immunity is a really good ability to have on a team that has some pretty good healers, even some healers at level 1 right now in Modern. So he does get a play because of this combo, plus he gets his triage right away. Obviously, in Silver, once you get him to level 2, shield is just going to make him better at doing that. And this is a really good combo. When you put him in gold and you get him a repair, now he not only repairs himself, he heals somebody in the back line. He's not taking much damage. His only real weakness is magic. And they have a summoner that fixes that weakness and turns this into magical armor. So he's just getting stronger. And then you put him right here. He picks up a strengthen. That's going to put him at 15 health. 15 health. It's going to take 30 regular damage hitting him with a shield, or 15 magic damage on a team where you can also give him magic armor while he's also repairing to negate some of the attacks that are coming in. Quite a beefy tank. Now, why do I think he's not maybe just blowing me away, or I'm not sounding super excited? Well, for one, I don't know exactly when I'm going to max him out. If you look at my collection of, we'll keep it on legendaries, but we'll go to just Rift Watchers. And we'll add in the other teams. My Rift Watcher legendaries, I have maxed ones of all the other ones. So I probably will get him, but I'm kind of waiting on what to do that. I have some extra Igors, extra Raws. I have some extra Rune Monsters. And Druids. So like I might be able to sell some of these and pick him up later on. Certainly the Igors. I actually have 4 of him. I think that his value is comparable definitely to this card. I only have 1 extra Coral Lurker, and to see him actually down at 15 is kind of interesting. So, you know, to see this one at 15 and this one at 18, I don't know if this one can hold 21, but we'll find out here in the near future. Now, why do I think he's not going to be that impactful to the meta at this exact moment? It's because if we go to here, right, and we take away everything but dice, you get almost the same card. So here we can look at Crawlis. Now, I'm not saying that everybody has a Crawlis, but Crawlis is a similar cost. More damage, similar armor and life, flies, instead of healing the back row, heals, you know, self-heal, and also has a strengthen. These cards are very similar, and they do kind of fill the same thing. And Crawlis is part of one of the best, if not the best, combo in the game. Look at that, maxed out with 12. Oh man, I pull that one a lot. That one is making me laugh. So I have just this many Heart Claws, but a bunch of my Heart Claws are max level for land, so that's a different story. But that is pretty funny. So right now, one of the really big combos in the game is you put Crawlis in the front row, and then you put Izzar in the game, and it totally changes things. So, can you do the combo with these two cards? Yes, you can. It's actually arguably a very competitive combo. The combo is going to be these two cards, and then you're going to add in the core set, and you're going to add in Adela. So, you know, this is a lot of mana. It's only for high mana matches, but you can go Inventable or Inevitable, Izzar, and Adela in that order, and you're going to get the double res here, and then you can give them magic armor. So you have a magic armor, and at max level you'll have a double repair. You'll have a strengthen, making this even more life, and then you can put another triage on the board. Now they're gonna lose some of their triages when Untamed goes away. Let's go ahead and just throw life on the board, and then we'll take off the legendary thing here. Like, this is your main healer to put on the board with them once you lose Truth Speaker. We'll have to see what new healers the team gets in the next step. But your triage cards, you're limited. They're both going to be... oh, no. Shinra Nova is actually... She's Chaos Legion, so she's staying. So this is the main one that you'll have in the future. The one that you're losing is an Untamed card. It's the Herbalist. So the Herbalist is going away. So you're going to be able to double triage still, but only in very, very high matches. But it's a lineup that will get played, and it will get played quite often because it is a powerful lineup. And it'll be interesting to see. I can't wait to see the first time Inevitable gets matched up against a Crawlis in a similar mirror match like that, like we do in Champion, and we see who wins. So that's my take on him. He's not going to be as meta as he could be right now, mostly because he's almost the same card as Crawlis. Really just a little bit different, maybe a tiny bit less offensive than Crawlis. But, you know, if you can get him, if you can get a double resurrect off and do a triple martyr on him, and now he's got 5 attack and 7 speed, that'll be an interesting monster. If you only do a single, then you're putting him up at 4 attack, which might be a safer number, and he's still going to be at 6 speed. So he is definitely going to be a very interesting card. Definitely for a giant monster, he is much quicker than you would normally expect him to be. Now, where does he match up when you talk about the Rift Watcher airdrops? Now that they're all done, legendary, and we'll just go Rift Watchers. I mean, I think he's competitive. I think Immolation with Yasik is really, really good. Rune Master is pretty amazing. C-Rec I thought would be better, and it's interesting with Kitty, but Kitty's going away. So without that auto hit anymore and that extra heal, I don't know if he'll be as good. But for somebody did come through, I saw the other day on the market, and they bought up like all of them that were for sale. So now he's one of the more expensive airdrops. So maybe I'm missing his meta, or maybe he's really meta at lower level. I'm surprised Runemancer Floor doesn't get as much love. She's very key in the Magic only matches, and it's always going to be very key in those Magic only matches because she can be played here. Aegor makes sense as being one of the more valuable cards because he's awesome and he's dragon. Cane Haste is terrible, but it's only because Death doesn't have a good enough tank with Taunt that you can play with him, or you have to play... Death is just... I don't know. Poor Death. It's just not as good. That's why their cards are so much cheaper. And this guy is definitely the joke of the set, but White is super powerful, so I don't see it being a big deal that he's a little weak. All right, guys, this is probably a little bit longer than most of the time it would be for a season rewards, but I did want to go ahead and talk about these. And who knows, maybe soon I'll open these. I don't know. Maybe open some of them. Could be fun, but we'll see. And I didn't get any packs today, so maybe the packs are out of chests. I haven't verified that, but maybe somebody can put a comment on the post and let me know if that's what happened. Bye.